I'd like to welcome everyone to Seneca County Commissioner Board meeting for Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. It's 10 a.m. I'd like to start the meeting by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Say I
Let's,
do. Okay.
yeah, everybody just gather your thoughts. We ask God to look over our meeting today, bless all the people in our county and throughout our state and country, and that we keep them at the forefront of all our decisions and thoughts as county commissioners. Amen.
Roll call.
All right, Commissioner Franker is absent. Commissioner Bustacker,
Here.
Commissioner Paradiso,
Here.
I'd like to accept a motion to approve the digital audio minutes recording for the previous board session, Tuesday, August 11th, 2026.
So moved.
Second. Roll call.
Commissioner Paradiso,
Yes.
Commissioner Bustacker.
Yes. Appointments. Do we have any appointments? We got one out?
think so.
No appointments?
Matt?
No
Okay.
appointments.
Okay.
Move on to commissioner reports. Would you like to start or you want me to go?
You can go.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, over the last week, had multiple meetings related to IT and phone systems. We're in the process of doing some improvements to our phone systems, unrelated to what we had last week with our ditch hearings that were actually related to Teams meetings. We're in the process of going through what needs we have, both for computers and for the phone systems. There are definite improvements that we're working on, and no more as things develop. Friday made a trip to Medina with downtown development, city of Tiffin. They do an annual trip every year somewhere. Last year I had the opportunity to go to Kent, Ohio with that entity, and it's a fun trip. Get a chance to see what other communities are doing for downtown development. It's a chance to collaborate with everybody there. It was a nice trip. I did leave a little bit early so I could make it to my son's football scrimmage. So after that, we've had multiple discussions related to placement costs for jobs and family services. As things develop with that, there's definitely going to be some costs that we as commissioners, it is our responsibility to handle those things above and beyond normal placement costs. That is also something that is in discussion. On Monday, or not Monday, it would have been today. I sat in today for the Transportation Improvement District meeting for Commissioner Franker. They did have a budget approval for the 2027 year to come. So, and I will pass it over to you.
Busy. We had an LAPC meeting out at Public Safety, run by John Spar, our EMA director. We elected a new president for that organization. Man, are we gonna take action on that later today?
Yeah.
We the committee approved, subject to our approval here. Jordan Singer, she works at the Board of Health.
Jordan Pruitt.
Pruitt, thank you, I'm staying corrected. She works for the Board of Health. And then Ivy from the auditor's office is vice president, or is it president or chair?
I think they call it chair and
Chair,
vice
so
chair.
be chair,
According to
vice
this
chair.
committee.
So really nice to have two young ladies that are up and coming and just
Yeah, they're
really
both great.
smart, sharp people, and they both wanted to, put their names in the hat for that position. So that was pretty exciting. Have a lot of things going there. Matt and I sit on that board. We had a land bank meeting as we move forward in disposing properties. Thought that was a pretty good meeting. And I've been about in all kinds of meetings with Matt. Just a lot of noise here with budget coming on, and we're just looking at a lot of departments, getting into the weeds on things, and so it's kind of exciting time. But I think things are going pretty smooth from that perspective. When you say, Matt, making some progress,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
naturally we're moving forward. We're, like you said, headed right into the heart of budget season, so that'll be a lot of our focus.
topic comes up, we sit down, we all get into it. Another topic comes up, so it's been good. That's it. That's all I have.
Okay. County Administrator Report.
Yeah, as we were talking about ditch hearings, we do have a couple of those left yet. So the next one is scheduled for 9:15 on next Tuesday, 8:25. That's with Huron County. Due to the odd, maybe we'll call it an odd time, is because that's the only time they're available. So that's Huron ditch hearing next Tuesday, the 25th at 9:15 a.m. We previously had discussed and said we were going to move the meeting from the regular scheduled 9:1. We were going to move it to 9:2, but this is to clarify now. We're actually going to move the meeting from 9:1 to Thursday 9:3 at 10 a.m. That's due to commissioners having other meetings on Tuesday that they're not able to be here. So I guess, just wanted to clarify that, moving it from 9:1 to 9:3, and that'll be at 10 a.m. So it's essentially it is our regular scheduled meeting on a different day. I previously had mentioned in the last meeting, we're going to have a special meeting on 9/11 at 9 a.m. That's to discuss some ongoing union negotiations. So that's 9/11 at 9 a.m. And
Just for the public's perspective, the 9/11 meeting will be an executive session meeting.
that'll be executive
So surely
session.
there won't be any,
Okay.
we will call the meeting, go into executive session to discuss union contracts. No decisions will be made, I'm assuming.
Yes, it's just
And then we'll come back out of executive session and turn the meeting.
very
So,
good clarification there.
Mm-hmm.
I would not expect any action at it, like Tony said. Our 2027 health insurance proposal, that's something else that we've been working on. That was mainly Tony and I in committee, so with several other people. We expect to have that proposal, which would be the resolutions to approve the proposal, for next Tuesday, the 25th. All department budgets were due yesterday, 8/17. So our next step is we're going to be planning budget hearings and review the budget for next year. No sales tax report today. It hasn't posted yet. It's normally right around 15th, 16th. But here we are, the 18th, and it hasn't shown. So have that at the next meeting. Countywide, one of the things that's done yearly, and then just have it scheduled as we do. It's Corsa U defensive driving training. That's actually the course for this year. There's different courses offered, and the purpose of this is we get all county departments involved. They view this training online. It's a test is required, and ultimately, the goal is to educate and lower our risk on the insurance side, basically. So that's just something like normally wouldn't hear about except for at a meeting. So other than that, that's really all I had.
So we're at full staff here now.
Yep.
Cheyenne, right?
Yeah.
That's it. So how do you think things are going office-wise? We're looking at you now since you've been
Yeah.
promoted.
Put her on the spot.
Yeah.
Things have been going pretty good. Sherry's doing very, very well. Not quite out of the woods yet,
Mhm.
but we're getting there, and I've seen a lot of improvement so far.
So we appreciate, as a commissioner, I appreciate everything you're doing. Our office has gone through a total turnover. And appreciate your comments. And so the electeds and through the budget process and questions, it's been a little, I know Commissioner, you stepped up with HR to help, and I don't know, it just feels better for me. So I just wanted in public to bring it up. see what you guys are all thinking.
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
come
I
on.
just sense things are
it's
much
all
better,
positive. I mean,
and we're flowing better, and, or if we can just keep progress, I think we'll be,
there's always daily challenges, but
yeah.
Sherry's a great addition, welcome addition, and like Cheyenne already stated, it takes a little while for training, but everything's going very smooth so far.
HR seems pretty good. I walked in,
HR,
there's
yeah.
a meeting in the back today, and
I think things are getting better. I think there's still some things with some systems that need to be
Yeah.
established
You
that,
guys-
that can help streamline some of those things. That's something that doesn't happen overnight, but it's really coming along. I think Lori's doing a good job.
Always,
And Cheyenne.
yeah,
And
that's
Sharon.
always room for improvement, and we're always
No
looking
other-
for ways.
no other questions for me. Matt?
All right.
I do have a comment on the health insurance stuff. I really appreciate your involvement in that. Your history and being involved in the insurance industry is very beneficial to us here in the county. Cause
Thank
your knowledge on that helps so much. I appreciate
And
it.
of course, Matt, he
And-
jumped right in.
Yep.
I guess I didn't realize he had such a background either, coming from North Baltimore, and there's a different language sometimes when you're
Yeah,
talking medical insurance. So
Yep,
it's nice
I
to
mean-
have people understand that a little bit.
naturally, I have a lot of experience that transfers over, but yet
Yeah,
this is a different style entity being the county, and even if
appreciate that.
every situation or job is going to have some differences or maybe challenges unique to that entity. So
Yeah, we're pretty happy where we landed, and we'll talk about that next week. But
Oh, did we do old business position?
I don't have any.
Old business? None? Moving on to new business.
we have a budget adjustment. This is for the Child Support Enforcement Fund 2019. It's going from salaries to contract services in the amount of $86,607.80. So essentially, this is a JFS budget adjustment.
Okay, I make a motion to approve supplemental appropriation as read.
I'll second. Roll call?
Commissioner Paradiso,
Yes.
Commissioner Bustecker.
Yes.
Gonna move on to resolutions. First resolution's authorizing fund transfers be made from the LGF alternate formula to the ambulance service fund 2064.
Make the motion.
Second that.
Roll call?
Commissioner Paradiso,
Yes.
Commissioner Bustecker.
Yes.
What does LGF stand for?
Local government fund.
Yeah, EMA's in there. What did you say? EMS and
Yeah,
little
EMA.
soil water stipend.
Yeah.
Okay. Local government fund. Thank you.
Have a resolution authorizing the amendment to the 4-D service contracts between the Seneca County Common Police Court 1, Common Police Court 2, Juvenile Clerk, Juvenile Magistrate, Clerk of Courts and Sheriff's Office on behalf of the Seneca County Department of Jobs and Family Services.
So moved.
Second. Can you elaborate a little bit though?
This amends contract cost to $386.08 per unit of service. So the total contract cost ends up being $77,215.60. So this is between the Seneca County Child Support Enforcement Agency and the Common Police Court Juvenile Division. And it will run from 1/1/27 to 12/31/27.
We're starting to get next year in line.
Roll call?
All right, Commissioner Paradiso,
Yes.
Commissioner Bustecker.
Yes.
Resolution authorizing the Seneca County Board of Commissioners to enter an agreement / contract with the Child Support Enforcement Agency, which would be CSEA, for access to federal tax information on behalf of the Seneca County Department of Job and Family Services.
So make second. Roll call?
Commissioner Paradiso,
Yes.
Commissioner Bustecker.
Yes.
Resolution amending the designation of the Emergency Planning Committee for Seneca County, Ohio.
Make the motion?
Did you make it?
I did.
All right, I'll second it. Yeah, so, full discussion, I think this happens once a year, right, Matt?
Yeah,
There's a list out there, go ahead, you can explain it.
my explanation, and see if you want to expand. It selects the individuals for appointment to the Seneca County Emergency Planning Committee. It is a fairly long list, but most of the members have remained the same, except for there was the addition of 2 members that Tony mentioned earlier. Jordan Pruitt was elected as chair, and Ivy Knapp was elected as vice chair. They're part of the executive committee.
And so, the Emergency Planning Committee brings forth these names, these officers. Some of the seats that are on there are appointed in different ways, but then we ratify everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Matt and I, our commissioner and the county administrator sit on that, and it happens to be, at this point in time, one of my committees.
Hmm.
So, okay, did we have a motion?
Yep.
Yep.
we'll just need
A
to
second.
Roll call?
Commissioner
Yes.
Paradiso,
Yes.
Commissioner Busta.
Yes.
That is it for the resolutions. I'll have all 4 of them stacked on top of each other here, and I'll get them over to Brent.
I'll not let you sign first.
Maybe a little bit of a lighter day, but I would not expect that at the next meeting. I think there's going to be a little
Thanks
more
for
on
the
the
warning.
agenda.
You have anything else? Anything else?
That's all I have.
Public comment?
I'm Richard Daniel.
Yeah.
I live at 117 West High Street in Attica, Ohio. And that street does not exist. I went to the EMT or EMS. They use Google. They use Apple. My house does not show up where I live. My wife's got a phone. I had to have it delivered to another address.
Did
Because
this just happen?
it don't show up.
I'm sorry, Mr. Daniel, did this just happen?
No, this has been going on. This
Been
is,
going on? Okay. Interesting.
there's this. If you look at the map of Attica, it says High Street. That's it. And most of my stuff goes to 117 East High Street, which is a rental. And it's been going on for probably 15, 20 years, and it's come to a head now. Something's gotta be done. And I don't know, I've been to the council, they don't know how to change it. I went to the county one time, I think, and they didn't.
Did you go to the auditor's office?
I think so, and they didn't want nothing to do with it.
So, I mean, I was thinking we'd oversee Ivy.
Yeah, that would be, I mean,
I will walk, when the meeting's over, if you have a couple minutes, I'll walk over there with you to, the auditor's office. See if we can, get an answer for you.
I know there's been a lot of stuff with the mapping stuff that is
Yeah,
all
there's-
in
I
the
don't
works
know.
right now, so
But
I
they're
don't
in
speak
charge-
what I don't know.
I've
Yeah,
used Google, I haven't used Apple, I use Waze,
Yeah,
and my cousin, I was with him in his truck on Saturday. Which outfits he used, I don't know, but both places did not show where I lived.
okay.
You look at the map, and there's no West High Street in Attica, and I don't think
It's weird.
east and west,
We've had a couple.
I don't think there's anything as far
So
as the whole town.
when the meeting's over, okay, I'll
Okay.
walk over with you. It's only a 5-minute walk. Is that okay?
Okay,
Yeah, and then I'll stay
I don't
with
walk
you.
very fast.
And, that's fine. Neither do I, so we're good. We'll have, and then, we'll see if we can help you, okay? Good.
just
That's
for,
gotta be frustrating. I understand.
just for informative, I searched it in the auditor's website, just the address, 117 West High, it comes up there, which is not really what he mentioned, and then.
I don't know anybody that can use the auditor's website to deliver stuff.
And then on Apple, Apple Maps that comes up 117 West High Street. So
Where does it, show I live at though?
I can show you. You can zoom in on it. Like, you know, there's your address, and there's Attica.
Okay, there's.
So that'd be Apple.
This is Apple Maps, you know.
Usually shows up right there.
Do you have a post office
No,
box? Or does it come to your house?
I gotta have that. I won't even get into the post office. Okay, this is not my house. My house is right there.
Okay.
There's the Methodist church. I live right across from that. You go back to Mill Street, the mayor lives back there, and I don't know whose house that showed there.
Alright. I mean, like Tony said, I think the auditor's office is good information that it's not showing up right. Tony had mentioned earlier when I previously worked at North Baltimore, and there was situations over there with delivery.
And I don't know
FedEx that
who put this information in to start with.
I'm not sure on that.
If it's
Yeah.
We'll go over, we'll ask the question. I'm hoping we get some answers, but that's what we would do, right? All of us agree to that.
Yeah.
We'll see Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
That's-
We're working on, our whole 911 system and there was something might have been changed. I don't know. We'll go over.
Well, I was,
I know Google Maps themselves, they do their own stuff. They have a car that drives around and does their mapping. If somebody knows something else, that's what I know of with Google. Anybody
Yeah,
else, I'm not
I
sure what
think
else.
But
they do.
you would think the post office, the United States Post Office, an address.
post office is totally worthless.
Yeah, and it's just amazing to me, this stuff.
It
They
looks
sent packages back.
He's
They
been
got
living
it.
there for all these years.
That's not-
The
Right.
post office people are terrible. Or I should say, the post mistress.
It's exactly what you said. Like I brought it up on the auditor's website. You're welcome to look at it. It's your locations where you showed it should be, and then my phone has it in a different spot.
Hmm.
So I mean, I don't know who does it for Apple Maps, but you know they.
So
not
if
correct.
the auditor has it right for tax purposes,
I had heard
yeah.
when they did this, put this information in, that they got the information from the phone company. If that's true or not, I don't have a clue.
We can, right afterwards, we'll call over there before we walk over. You can come in my office, we'll call them, and then, go from there, okay?
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything, back to you.
Anything else?
I'm Brandon Elliott. I'm at 2642 Stanford Drive. I sort of came to see Matt. So
Alright.
I'm up in Sandusky today, and we're contracted with Catawba Island, Port Clinton, and the City of Norwalk, who just went through a cyber audit, and that's what we specialize in is pre-audit prep. So I came from Lucas County. I think you from North Baltimore, and our
That's
area.
where I was
back in the day.
previously.
Yeah. So I remember when you were posted in the new position, but anyway, we built a digital dashboard that shows all your cyber compliance with the Ohio law, the new policy you guys passed,
Mhm.
and that's what we do in Lucas County with about 7 townships: Village of Holland, Village of White House. Josh Bender at North Baltimore saying, so I want to talk to Matt about that, and I've enjoyed your meeting, and I think you need to file a map issue with all 3 deals and take a picture of your house when you're there, and then do map issue and send a picture and show them where you live, because I've done that. When enough people do it, they'll change it on the Apple Maps and ways.
All right.
So that's what I would do, but that's not the first time that's happened.
You say you call it map issue?
Map issue, and you file a map issue and you take a picture of the property or whatever, and because Waze allows you to take a picture of any property you go to. You take a picture of the property and they'll start paying attention to it after that.
Mhm.
But map issue is an option in your own ways, and it's not working out. You just hit the little hazard button and report it. But that's what I would do. I'd do all three of them. Waze, Google Maps, and I can show you how to do it. So
I forget in 5 minutes. I'm not a computer person.
Talk afterwards.
yeah, I'll help.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
good.
Anything else?
Nothing for me.
Okay. Meeting adjourned.